Hey guys, rainy day here in Georgia. So last night I did a podcast with Mike the Rational Boomer. You'll see that on Monday. Look for it on YouTube or Spotify. You'll see it tomorrow to start the week. Hopefully it won't be too dated because shit happens so fast right now. It's ridiculous. So last night Trump bombed Iranian oil storage facilities, letting it up, fire, oil running in the streets. Also, they hit a desalination plant, which is a war crime. They denying it. So Iran turned around and hit a Bahrain desalination plant with a drone, saying a precedent had been set. Trump on Air Force One, when asked that, told that intelligence saying that we were the ones that hit that school that killed 180 girls. Not just once, twice, because the second time got the kids that were sheltered. Okay, had to finish the job. He denied it still, saying the Iranians did it, that they can't target, so it was Iranians. When brought up, pressed again, Trump went on a total, absolute anti-Muslim, Islamophobic rant raid, saying that they're animals, they kill babies, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, there have been threats to mosque. Apparently, they found a explosive device next to one. You see videos nowadays, it's back to Sharia law and a couple of people just saying kill them all because they're Muslim. They're playing that game. This is Sunday, so you know that the news shows will be full of liars. Quick thing to notice that Trump administration, the Trump regime is asking Congress for more money for the war. So you're asking the Congress to approve money for war that you didn't ask Congress to do. And you're asking Congress to send you money for a war they didn't approve of. The hypocrisy of Republicans is just fucking ridiculous. And to make it worse, they know it's not going to pass. It's not going to get through the Senate. It's not going to barely may get through the House. But what they're doing, Republicans, is they're adding amendments. You remember, they haven't moved on tariff relief for farmers. They haven't done anything. So they're slapping that on those bills so they can use that in the midterms. So when Democrats aren't going to vote for that, because they're not going to vote to fund a legal war, that they could say, look, Democrats don't want to support farmers. Now, the majority of us aren't stupid. We know this is just a ploy. But knowing Midwestern farmers the way they are, that still support Trump even though he fucked you over, you'll probably buy it. Because you're kind of dumb that way. Yeah, I said it. Sorry, not sorry. Okay? So, let's see. Israel is still trying to bomb Lebanon out of existence. And then Pete Hegseth did today at some counter cartel, whatever, meeting in Doral, Florida, with a bunch of Latin American leaders, put up a map showing a red map of all the Americas, from South to North America through Canada, saying this is the dream of Trump to create a greater North America run by the United States. These people have lost their fucking minds. And because they think they're winning this war in Iran. They're not paying attention to gas prices. They don't give a fuck who dies, who doesn't. They just have this unbelievable Christian fascist idea. Quick note to that. The Mexicans and the Canadians will have a say in that. Okay? You guys are. This is how they're doing it because they think this is going to help them in the midterms. They want to. If you're against Trump, you're un-American. This is what they're playing with. This is what we're playing with right now. People who are incompetent, people who are delusions of grandeur, a man who's demented, and who wears a fucking ball cap at a ceremony honoring soldiers who were coming home in caskets. You wore a ball cap. They didn't even bow your head, you and J.D. Vance, as the caskets came by. You know why? Because you don't give a fuck. So, and that's where we're at. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of Sunday. Do not believe the liars. Take a deep breath and hold on to your butts.